Hey, happy New Year, the Ox, to all you dads and moms out there. It's Lunar New Year's time, and for many of you out there, I thought it'd be fun to get into the spirit of things and put on a traditional outfit and celebrate my Vietnamese background and this festive occasion. Now, normally this time of year means visiting and celebrating in big parties with your family, eating lots of traditional foods, setting off firecrackers to scare away evil spirits, lion dances, and of course, passing out of little red envelopes for good luck. It's easily one of mine and many people's favorite holiday of the entire year, not just because of all the fun and exciting activities and the exchanging of gifts, but mainly because it's about bringing family back together. Now, usually we would normally spend at least 2 to 3 weeks around the official New Year's Day just to go to the homes of close and extended family to wish each other good fortune and to catch up. But obviously, with the pandemic still going on, many of us will be paring down the in person visits and will resort to virtual Zoom or FaceTime visits to wish all of our loved ones good health and good fortune for the new year. Welcome to 2021. Now, for parents and young couples, Lunar New Year's brings everyone's favorite and sometimes awkward tradition of giving lisi, or good luck money, in those iconic little red envelopes like these to little and not so little kids. Now, tradition calls for married couples or older adults to give out to younger kids well wishes along with the little red envelopes of money, and in exchange, they will in turn get various wishes for good health and fortuitous years ahead from the recipient. Now, some of my favorites include wishing health, strength, long life to the oldest people that you meet, that they live to at least 100 years, or you wish young professionals success in their business ventures or investments, or maybe for newly married couples, a new baby in the upcoming year. My wife tells me one of her favorites goes something like, I wish for money to flow to you like a river and to drip out slowly like a French coffee press, or something like that. She made it sound a lot better in Vietnamese. Anyways, it's all very fun or very funny. Anyways, if the kids don't know how to say a good wish in return, I always have a great time during this time. And, it's been like a real big transition. And now that I'm a dad or growing up, and now being on the side of giving out money to kids. Whereas when I was young, I was always very excited about getting little red envelopes. Not necessarily about, the fact that it's going to be money that they're giving me, but just like the idea that we were receiving something every single year from pretty much every person that we met. And it was really exciting to be in a position where everybody was paying attention to you at that time. Now, usually, most parents, if the kids are very young, they'll, accept the envelopes on their behalf and say, "Don't worry, we're going to put this away for them." And the kids probably won't see that until like maybe years later, and then the kids don't really do anything with it. Or even when they're a little bit older and the parents do let the kids hold on to the money, they don't tell them anything about it. The kids just hoard it, or they spend it on candy, and then buy the next greatest toy that they see. So, what I really would encourage you guys to think about is to maybe use this opportunity for those of you who are in this position of having kids who are receiving this money, to really think about like this as an opportunity to teach them maybe some financial education and financial responsibility that you didn't get when you were little. Now, this is a great chance for you to explain to them like what it is that they're receiving and why it is that it's important for them to start saving it and putting it away, and maybe putting it away for something bigger, and not just spend it on little bits of candy or their little tiny new toy that they want to get, but make them think about like their plans and how they want to think about what do they want to really accomplish, and how this money can help them do that. Now, to get that idea into them, I mean, you're going to start them thinking about like, long-term things, which is going to be hard, but this is where it starts. And this is where it begins to show them how and why it's good for them to be saving for the long term, and which is going to help them when they're grown up. Now, for me, one of my greatest pet peeves about our current education system is basically there's like little to zero like financial education in our school systems. And like, you won't see it, of course, in elementary school, middle school, or high school. And very rarely, even when most people get to college, will they even have a financial class that will show them about like credit scores or savings or what compound interest is. I mean, they might learn it in math class, but they won't teach them why it's important. So it really comes down to us as parents in the home to show our kids about these things and to teach them about these concepts so that they get off to a good start early on. And so, that's one of the things I just wanted to bring up and just share with you guys. It's really a great opportunity that if your kids are receiving this money each year, that they like start thinking about money differently. It all starts when they're little like this. And so, that's what I would encourage you guys to do. There are plenty of lessons to be learned, how to count, obviously, because they're going to be getting all this money. You can show them what the value is of the different dollar bills, how they add up. You can show them how to divide what they have collected. So there's a lot of different concepts that you can teach them. And from there, you can show them how to save and, maybe teach them, how to put it away into a savings account. Start something little for them in your name, but to let them know that that's what is going to be there for them when they grow up. Anyways, I just thought that would be a good one to talk about this year. Want to wish everybody out there a happy new year. This is going to be hopefully a much better year than what 2020 was. And I just want to wish everybody the best and the greatest for the upcoming new year. So all you moms and dads out there, happy new year again. From this dad to your family. I'm hoping you guys all make great financial decisions for yourselves and your family. Take care.